What's the latest food take? You probably don't know the answer, and if you're over 25, you may not even know what a food take is. A food take is a passionate, emotional, and quickly formed opinion shared on social media on a specific food or restaurant. A food take can be positive or negative, and these days may have a severe consequence for a brand or a restaurant. Everyone with a laptop or a mobile device seems to have become a food critic these days, replacing the palate-trained reviewers of a previous generation that for some kept their identity secret and others offered detailed explanations of just how they rated the foods or establishments instead of sharing off-the-cuff or badly researched information. Perhaps it's time to expose the fake food news that proliferates the internet. The problem with fake food news is that the headlines grab us in. Milk chocolate is better than dark, the end. Or ranch dressing is what's wrong with America. Or what about popcorn is revolting and everyone should debate this now? All articles that I've mentioned are in major publications and written by experienced writers who should know better. Julia Child and MFK Fisher are turning over in their graves, or are they just laughing at us? Bomb sniffing dogs are out. Plant bomb sniffing is in. The Washington Post reports that MIT researchers have engineered a bionic plant that can detect explosives and send a warning signal without wires. In a new paper in the journal Nature Materials, the scientists explain how they can turn plants into bomb-sniffing machines with the help of tiny cylinders of carbon that can detect nitroaromatics, those chemical compounds often used in explosives. As the plant absorbs air and groundwater from the environment around it, the carbon tubes will register any nitroaromatics and begin to emit a fluorescent signal. The signal then gets picked up by an infrared camera and relayed to a small computer or smartphone, which then sends an email to the user. This is a novel demonstration of how we've overcome the plant-human communication barrier, says paper co-author Michael Strano, a chemical engineer at MIT. Plants are a very good analytical chemist, he says. They can detect small changes in the properties of soil and water potential. If we tap into those chemical signaling pathways, there's a wealth of information to access, he goes on to say.